After many long months, DAY6 is finally back. Let's check out their comeback today on the Culture Study. Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I am the video channel producer. You can call me PD. And today we are watching Time of Our Life, 한 페이지가 될 수 있게 by DAY6. So 한 페이지가 될 수 있게 in English actually translates to so we can become one page. Now, it has been many months since DAY6 comeback, so we're not gonna fret. We're just gonna jump right into this. And before we do, this video is brought to you by our brand new summer merch. If you want to support us, we have new merch out. Our merch is seasonal, so it's not available all the time, and this time we have two brand new designs. We have one minimalist design. It's a sleek summer design that has the Korean flag that represents the summer season on the front, and then a cool geometric design on the back. We also have an alternative Pride design. Coming off of Pride Month, I wanted a design that was fashionable but also could represent Pride Month. So if you want to represent your love of Form of Therapy, do it loudly and boldly with our Pride design. All that is available on Teespring. Link is in the description. Again, it is completely optional. You don't have to pick one up, but it would be great if you did. So let's jump into this music video. This is your Form of Therapy. Well, I already really like the sound of it. Oh. Oh, what an interesting set. It's like a half dome. Oh, what the Oh, this song hits very differently. Do Youngki and Jay both have red hair? Man, what a weird transition into the chorus. Oh, that's beautiful. So this song hits differently, like very differently. I mean, interesting. I guess they sort of was transitioning into this with Days Gone By, but this song hits differently because it's not soul-crushingly depressing and sad and emotional. It's emotional, but it's the happy kind, right? Well, not so much happy. I would say hopeful, a little bit exuberant. Like, a lot of this song has a feeling of almost bubbling to the surface, almost bubbling and bursting with happiness, you know? The way that chorus actually plays out is interesting. Let's actually watch the music video again because I want to check out the music video again and kind of go through it and pick it apart. So let's jump right into this. What a great opening, right? I mean, DAY6 has done lighthearted tracks before, but never to this extent, especially for a title track. At least a main title track for a main comeback. Oh man, what was that? That transition, it was like 3 shots stitched together into one. No, 4. Alright, let's stop right there. Alright, real quick. So the chorus is really, really odd. Because with a song like this, and with standard songs in general, there's all this build-up, and you expect the song to then drop. You expect the kick for the quote-unquote chorus. But the kick never really comes. It stops, and then it has this winding effect. It almost feels like it's winding up, or it's rewinding, because the entire song, it's like building up, it's building up the hype, and then it winds up, and then the song doesn't drop, it keeps going back up with Wonpil's part. So it just keeps building up that tension, and the song doesn't really have a huge release until after this portion. And even then, I think this part, the portion after this, the post-chorus only happens this first time, and then at the end it doesn't happen the second time. So like I said, this song, a lot of it is about build-up. A lot of this song is about the emotion coming to the surface, but there's an expectation, right? So the song is called 한 페이지가 될 수 있게, which time of our life, time frame of that is kind of generic, you don't know when, but 한 페이지가 될 수 있게, in the grammar, there's a sense of expectation, like until we become one page. So there's like this person who's looking forward to it. So I feel like they actually translate that really well through the music. Let's keep going. Oh, it's so weird to see them like smiling. Like they're like smiling broadly throughout the music video, which is odd. Wow. Okay, that was a really cool transition. So I assume that Wonpil is not actually sitting in front of him, and that's not an actual set. So that means they either placed Wonpil in front of a green screen, and then they keyed out his background, and then they stitched together in this steady shot of pushing in on Wonpil, and then they pushed in on Toon, or he's actually in front of him. But that's a really, really cool shot. Overall, this music video is actually relatively simple. There's not a lot of sets, but they're using a technique where they are, oh, sorry, I just noticed that there's a DW on his drum kit. They're using a technique where they're actually using a lot of flashing lights, strobes to actually keep the video visually exciting, so that even though there aren't actually a lot of sets, there's no storyline music video, and it's just a performance, it still looks just as intricate as any other music video. Oh, that's a great visual. Sungjin surrounded by all those mics. Again. Those, and then the song just keeps going up. And then it doesn't have the second part of this chorus, I believe. Yeah, okay. It doesn't have that release. That shot of Jay is absolutely gorgeous. That wide shot of him in the space alone. So even though this is just like one primary set, it's a really cool set. Like, it's so playful. Like it's literally playful. One thing that stands out to me about this music video's set is this dome, this curvature wall, this 180 half circle. It looks like a blank cyclorama, and they do so much with so little. Like, they only have this one set area as their primary performance area, but they make it look so good with just a little bit of lighting work. I mean, that's one of the craziest things about filmmaking, is how much lighting can actually influence and affect a video. So the music video, primarily there seems to be only 3 sets, you know. Would have to rewatch to make the count for sure, but we have the main primary cyclorama set, and then we have the sets where everyone has like their individual room, like Jay sitting on the chair, Sungjin is in like a library, and then there's the giant book that actually says Time of Our Life, where they're like playing around. And I think those might be the only 3 sets. That's a really simple setup, kind of unheard of in the K-pop scene, because so many videos are overproduced and there are multiple set changes, multiple location changes and outfit changes, and a lot of DAY6 music videos are like that as well. But here they go for a really simple approach, but again, they use the power of lighting to keep it interesting. So I feel like a lot of the lighting here was kind of very dramatic, despite how lighthearted and bright the song was. So it creates a nice little contrast. If you notice, in a lot of the music video, the members are silhouetted, or it just transitions a lot between flashing lights of them being silhouetted and then them appearing in the light. You would honestly expect this from a much deeper or darker song, something that's more intense. But no, you get this for a lighthearted song, and it creates a very interesting feeling. It creates this tinge of, I feel like, I would say not nostalgia. You know, nostalgia is this kind of like fuzzy feeling of looking on the past, but it has almost the opposite effect, a fuzzy feeling of looking towards the future. And it's that expectation, it's that positivity of things getting better, of things working out, that kind of creates like this really warm feeling. So you know what? This was an awesome comeback. I really love the instrumental. I really love the actual general sound and vibe of this song. That chorus is going to take some getting used to, because it does not drop in the traditional way. Honestly, plays out like a false drop, and it kind of plays out twice. So gonna have to get used to that, but I really like the overall sound. It's a great, loud, fun, rocking vibe, and then that piano line is so beautiful. I just love that rolling sound it has. Of course, DAY6 is going on a world tour later this year. If you would like to support them, go ahead and purchase tickets from Subculture when they are out. By the way, I wasn't paid to say that. No one told me to say that, but you know, Jay's the homie, so we gotta shout it out. Be sure to sell at those seats to let JYP know that you love DAY6 classics and you want to see them come back. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of the Culture Study. I hope you enjoyed and learned something today. Let me know what you thought about the song of the video in the comments down below. And if you'd like to support us, please consider heading to patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to videos like this. You also get access to drama reactions, variety show reactions, J-pop live stages at different level tiers. Go ahead and check that out, but it is completely optional. If you can't support us or if you don't want to support us monetarily, please consider hitting like down below right here. If you hit like, it actually helps us out with YouTube search algorithm. Leave a comment. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you're new. If you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more breakdowns, go ahead and hit the notification button and be notified when we upload a new video, and check out all my other videos over here.